The neon glow of a London night seemed to amplify the terror, reflecting off the slick pavement of Putney Bridge, a busy thoroughfare usually teeming with commuters and evening strollers. It was a normal day. The sun was shining. The birds were singing in the mature trees lining the Thames embankment. And then, in a split second, everything changed. A woman, walking along the bridge, perhaps on her way home from a long day at the office, was simply going about her day when a man jogging in the opposite direction, his face a mask of ice in his veins and a chilling indifference in his gait, deliberately, without hesitation, shoved her with both hands into the path of a speeding bus. The world seemed to stop, suspended in a frozen tableau of horror. The woman, her life hanging by a thread, narrowly avoided being crushed beneath the unforgiving wheels of the bus, her fate teetering on the edge of obliteration. The jogger, in a display of unimaginable callousness, didn't miss a step. He didn't stop. He didn't falter. He simply continued jogging, his breath misting in the cool evening air, as if he had just casually stepped over a pebble. This act of depraved indifference, captured on a grainy CCTV camera, went viral. And it remains, to this day, unsolved. But that's not the only mystery we're dealing with today. Today, we are delving into a case of the most chilling kind, involving not only a near-fatal attack, but also the suspected murder of a mother. This story is one of shattered lives and lingering questions, of a father accused and a child lost, a case with deep roots in the past and an uncertain future. It all begins with Silena, a name whispered with a mixture of sorrow and outrage. Silena, a vibrant young woman devoted to her baby, a life cut tragically short in 1998. Her family remembers her as a kind soul, known for her infectious laugh and a fierce love for her child. The details of her death were scarce, lost in the familiar, frustrating morass of cold cases that often plague law enforcement agencies, until a recent development, one that has resurrected the shadows of the past and brought forth a terrifying possibility. The father of Alison Dalton, a little girl who has mysteriously vanished from her suburban London home, has been arrested. Arrested for the murder of Silena. The arrest of Alison's father, a man now scrutinized under the harsh glare of suspicion, in connection to the murder of Silena, suggests a twisted narrative, a dark thread that connects the past to the present. The past being the brutal murder of Silena in 1998, a tragedy that likely occurred within the confines of her modest flat in Earl's Court, a place that should have been her sanctuary, its walls now holding decades of unspoken secrets. The present, Alison's chilling disappearance from a quiet street in Richmond, a leafy suburb known for its tranquility, now tainted with an unsettling fear. What was the relationship between Silena and Alison's father? Was the murder a tragic event of the past, or has it cast a sinister shadow over the present, its tendrils reaching out to ensnare another innocent life? Was Alison's disappearance connected to the murder of Silena? These questions hang heavy in the air, a palpable weight on the shoulders of investigators painstakingly sifting through decades-old evidence, interviewing reluctant witnesses, and painstakingly re-examining crime scene reports, as well as the public alike. The story of the Putney Bridge jogger further complicates matters. The shocking video, a stark testament to a random act of violence captured by cameras perched atop lampposts, has become a symbol of the dangers that lurk in the shadows of our modern world, where vulnerability can be exploited in the most public of spaces. The jogger's actions, his complete lack of remorse, is a terrifying manifestation of the indifference that can exist in human nature, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within us all. He represents the chilling prospect that evil can manifest itself in the most unexpected places, a phantom in the urban landscape. He is an open wound that will not heal, a reminder of the randomness of violence, the terrifying possibility that anyone can become a victim, and the fact that he was never identified, never caught, only adds to the sense of unease and the pervasive feeling that justice has not been served. The lack of resolution fuels the public's gnawing fear and demands for answers. The emotional impact of these events is immeasurable. For the family of Silena, the arrest of Allison's father might bring a sense of closure, a crucial step towards accountability, but it also brings a renewed wave of grief. It will be the reminder of a life stolen too soon, a future extinguished. For Allison's family and friends, her disappearance is an open wound, an unending nightmare. Hope, intertwined with fear, continues to linger. Every day that passes without her is a stark reminder of the unknown, the uncertainty, the potential for a devastating truth. And the woman who was pushed in front of the bus, she must live with the constant knowledge of how close she came to death, the chilling brush with oblivion. She must live with the memory of a jogger's indifferent face, a vision that will undoubtedly haunt her. She will forever remain a victim of random violence, a survivor of an attack that defied all reason. The potential connection between these cases is a chilling reminder of how the past can resurface in the present, like a ghost demanding to be acknowledged. The arrest of Allison's father may provide a vital link between Silena's murder and the disappearance of his daughter, a connection that has eluded investigators for years. The motive behind Silena's murder, once unearthed through painstaking forensic analysis and witness interviews, might give a greater understanding to the disappearance of Allison, and vice versa. Was the murder related to her, perhaps a violent act of control or a desperate attempt to silence her? Did he have other victims, a pattern of behavior that has been tragically repeated? Investigators are meticulously combing through his history, looking for any threads that might explain the depths of his alleged depravity. The psychological aspects of these cases are equally disturbing, offering a glimpse into the darkest corners of the human psyche. The jogger on Putney Bridge acted with chilling indifference, his actions speaking to the capacity for random, senseless violence that can lurk within individuals, a disturbing potential that is difficult to comprehend. The case of Silena's murder and the subsequent arrest of Allison's father will likely expose a twisted web of secrets, a labyrinth of deceit and hidden truths. This case will delve into the human condition, the darkest recesses of human nature, and the ways in which grief, betrayal, and desperation can lead to tragic and irreversible outcomes. As we await more information, we must remain vigilant. We can do so by remembering the victims and the loved ones they left behind, ensuring their stories are not forgotten. We have to remember Allison Dalton and those still searching for answers, holding on to hope despite the passage of time. The memory of Silena should not be erased. Her life and the tragedy of her death deserve to be remembered with dignity and respect. And for the woman pushed in front of the bus, we hope she finds peace and healing from the trauma she endured. The Putney Bridge jogger must be brought to justice, his anonymity a barrier to closure for so many. The ending of this story is not yet written. The truth remains elusive, hidden beneath layers of mystery, a puzzle waiting to be solved. The resolution of these cases might lead us to a greater understanding of the human condition, offering insights into the darkness that can exist alongside the light. But until then, the questions remain, a constant hum of uncertainty. The search for the truth continues, a determined pursuit of answers. The mysteries persist, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. This is the chilling reality of true crime.